How's it going, folks? How's it going? You already know the waves, and for sure, you already know the vibes. It is Zachariah White, aka King Big Daddy Drip, back at it like it's nothing with this drip and the sauce, cause I am the boss. I am back. We are here. Happy good day to every single one of you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and hold up, right off rip, I gotta cut the volume down. But listen, nonetheless though, y'all, all right, happy marvelous Monday to every single one of you. All right, definitely this weekend has been good. All right, I hope that this weekend has been good to you all as well. All right, and I'm gonna just go ahead and get right into it. Y'all know how every time I start out the videos, I always talk about how I hope and pray that y'all are doing well, in which that's still very applicable. But for this particular go around, all right, the reason why y'all happen to see me on camera is because I am bringing back the vlogs. All right, because again, there's always something that's going down. All right, and of course, you know, for the sake of you guys, for the sake of my kingdoms, for the sake of my empires, all right, I definitely want for everybody to be in the know as far as what we have, you know, planned and all that other sort of jazz. All right, so you know, I've got a whole bunch of updates. That you know, that essentially is about to I guess be set into effect as of you guys coming across this particular video, or not even that, just as of this particular video being posted. All right, so the first update that I happen to have, of course, you know, there's going to be, like I've already mentioned, that this is I guess my version of a vlog, but you know, we're going to be doing daily vlogs. All right, I want to say once, maybe sometimes twice a day, just because, you know, every single day we always, and of course, especially for any of my people that see my gameplay videos, I always talk about how today, for today's agenda, for this particular video, all right, this video's agenda, all right, every single day we always have an agenda. There's always something that we're working towards. There's always something that I guess a whole bunch of things that we're trying to go ahead and complete, and I'm essentially going to use the vlogs to essentially go over like our daily agenda. And also the reason why I'll be doing like 2 vlogs a day is actually to give like a little heads up as for, you know, what it is exactly for, you know, for that particular day, or even for the week that we just ended up going through and you know, getting accomplished. All right, so again, for all of my people, you know, on IG, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, you know, TikTok, YouTube, wherever it is that you happen to be seeing this, all right, these vlogs are going to be something that you're going to want to stay tuned and check out, because you know, if nothing else, all right, you're going to get a layout as far as what I plan on getting accomplished today and what I actually get accomplished. And not even I, again, my the kingdoms and the empires, man. And y'all are going to hear me, you know, talk a lot about that as well, because again, I guess that's part of that's part of all the stuff that's been going on behind the scenes. You know, I do a whole lot of talking about the king, you know, I do a whole lot of talking about the kingdoms and the empires. And if you guys happen to see the post, you know, that I guess every time that I post a video, every time that I post a picture, whatever, you know, in my hashtags, there's always some empire: the red empire, the white empire, the black empire. But I guess they all are empires of mine, and they all I guess I guess I gave them a certain focus. So one of them may be like, take the white empire, right? That is just what I have dedicated to gaming and dedicated to podcasting, and you know, just overall, you know, throughout the videos, of course, it'll become more clear as far as what means what, you know, why it is exactly that I did things the way that I did things. But nonetheless, man, at this point, just know that these things exist. Just know that these things, something, You don't even know what these things are, but just know that something is on the rise, something is coming, something is created. All right, and just be on the lookout for certain stuff. But anyway, the major overall update that I have on behalf of the entire internal sphere, again, all of these empires that I'm talking about, or that I have in mind, is that, again, we have these vlogs. There will be 2 of them. I plan to do 2 of them a day. I'm not even going to be repetitive. I just mentioned that. But also another thing as well. Actually, let me go ahead and grab it for you guys right here. Right? So this past weekend, I ended up making some purchases, all right, or rather some acquisitions. And one of the major acquisitions that I ended up making was that, we got a GoPro camera. We got a GoPro camera, all right. And there's actually, okay, I actually have the bag sitting right over here as well. All right. So on top of that, of course, we ended up purchasing a GoPro, as well as there's a whole bunch of stuff, right? But we ended up getting a brand new headset. All right, we got a brand new headset, and then of course we ended up, this right here is just another bag full of games. All right, another bag full of games, because I know, especially for anyone who happens to tune into the the any of my gaming videos, any of the videos that I designate as the Gaming Kingdom or the White Empire, I always mention how, I plan on making some serious upgrades. I plan on getting a new game system. I plan on, doing some online gameplays. I plan on making some exercising videos. I plan on, I plan on getting out more active. I guess even with the vlogs, I plan on on taking you guys with me on some of my adventures, and that's exactly why we have the GoPro. All right, that's part of the reason, why we end up getting, all those games that I just showed you with the headset and all that other sort of jazz. So, just know another key point as well, on top of us doing more vlogs, is that, we got some new acquisitions. So again, just to reiterate, that there's gonna be some new stuff on the rise. There's gonna be some new stuff, that I'm kicking out to you guys. All right. So let's see what else. Because I ended up taking a little bit of time to think all about what it is that I wanted to give you guys an update on, and I've got quite a few. I got quite a few notes, but don't worry, all this stuff I will make sure to leave it down in the description below. So if you guys want to check it out as I'm going through and I'm talking about all these updates, y'all feel free to check out the notes. There's going to be a summarized version of everything, so don't you worry about that. But with the Red Empire, that's essentially any videos that, I guess videos, because I've done about at least one, but any videos or any pictures that you see pertaining towards religion, pertaining towards any of the prayers, anything like that, any of the prayer posts, all right, that is under the umbrella of the Red Empire. All right, and the goal, our daily goal for today is, really for every single day, I want to become more active when it comes to making sure, I guess, do better when it comes to posting a prayer post every single day, every single night. And it's not so much as because the reason why I haven't done it, it's not so much because I didn't want to, but it's just because, like, y'all know, like I know, life is life will throw 101 things at you, but nonetheless, that is our goal, to make sure that we're consistent in doing that every single day. We're definitely consistent when it comes to doing it every single week. That there's not a week that we haven't done it, but or since I want to say since we've been doing the daily word from God, there isn't a single week that's gone by where we haven't done it. But nonetheless, though, the goal is we're gonna keep pushing forward. We're gonna keep striving. We're gonna keep making sure that, again, we keep sending the prayers. We keep sending the good energy. We keep sending the good luck and the good fortune to every single body. All right, to every single body, because everybody needs it and everybody deserves it. All right. So yeah, every single day, the daily word from God will be posted. especially and not only I guess I wow, because like on my paper I have written down like I guess the goal, but it just for this particular purpose, for I guess the daily sense, you know, this daily vlog, y'all could expect that there's going to be at least one or two posts at the end of the day. All right. um and they're going to be the last post because I want to end off on that particular note. So once you see me post, once you see me give that post, that religious post, that's it for the night. That's it for the night. And you know, as I have more time, or as I'm able to make more time for myself, you got, you know, we'll all come to the goal is to actually start off the day that way and end the day that way. But moving on. As far as the Blue Empire, you guys, the Blue Empire, for all intents and purposes, that encompasses the news of the people, right? Anytime that you see me getting on camera, giving shout outs, promoting people, promoting organizations or entities or events, that's all the news of the people, which in turn is all the Blue Empire. But as far as today's concerned, I want to get through. I have an episode that I've already taken notes on. It's going to be another episode for the graduation shoutouts because I have another set of 10 individuals who have been doing amazing that I would love to give some shoutouts, love to give their props to. And so when y'all be on the lookout for that, because when I do post it, I want y'all to check out their social media page because again, every single one of these ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, they're all doing. They've been not. They're not. I guess they're not just doing something at the moment. They've been doing something. That's why they've made it to this point, and they're going to continue to keep doing things as well. All right, these are all future lead. They're already leaders, but they're going to grow to become even greater leaders than where they already are. So y'all just be on the lookout for that. But the overall goal that I ended up making note was that I want to make sure that I get at least one episode in each week, at least one episode. So that's another thing as well. Moving forward to the Green Empire. All right, there's a new series. I actually made a exercise video on my YouTube channel, Zachariah White. And what happened? I think I called it the Get Right, but after I ended up doing that particular video, I ended up stopping because I don't know. I'm not even gonna keep blaming stuff on life. I'm gonna just say me. I just wasn't able to manage everything. But you know, I'm really dead serious on getting on the grind and shine whenever it comes to getting in shape, keeping in shape, and getting better when it comes to I guess being active. That's another thing that I've been there's a whole bunch of different things that I've been acquiring to help me in that particular regard. And though I've been making my progress here and there, I definitely want to take it to the next step. So y'all can expect a new series, the Daily Grind and Shine. It's gonna be based on exercise and working out, stuff of that sort. And you guys may actually see me exercising with some good friends that I ended up good friends that I already that I already have, and or good friends that I'll end up coming across sometime later in the future. All right, but that's just another thing to be on the lookout for. All right. And moving forward to the White Empire, all right? Again, like I said, this is the gaming kingdoms, all right? So you guys can definitely expect some new content, new content for the commentary and the non-commentary videos for this week, and for today and this week for PS4 and PS5. As far as today is concerned, though, I'm looking to finish up until dawn. Because I think actually. Damn. I think right now we may be on episode 9. We may be on episode 9 or episode 8, one of the two. But we don't have no more than we shouldn't have any more than 2 or 3 episodes to go. So we're going to look to finish out Until Dawn tonight. And that'll end out our non-commentary gameplay series for PS4. But I also, I didn't even show y'all this, but one of the new games that I ended up purchasing, right? Let's see. Let me see. Right here. One of the new games that I ended up getting this past weekend, alright? Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Alright, so I'm very, very excited to actually play this. And what I will also say about this as well, there's a lot of gameplay series that I end up doing where, I've played the game before. One, I've seen gameplay footage of it before. That's what drew me towards the game, and then I myself have played said game, and especially if it's like for, say, Sleeping Dogs or GTA 5, those are games that I've already, even before you guys have seen the content on the channel, I've already played through it multiple times on multiple different platforms before I actually uploaded content on it. But for this particular game, I really had, I've seen bits and pieces. And big shout outs to Swifter, because I watch a whole lot of Swifter Says. So and they happen to play in this. Well, they play in a number of different Call of Duties, but Call of Duty essentially. But outside of I guess Swifter Says, I haven't really seen a whole lot of this game, and I haven't played this game at all. So this right here, it is gonna be one of those unique gameplay series, because I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen, but we gonna see, and we're actually gonna start on that today. All right. So again, we're starting on this today, and we're looking to finish Until Dawn today as well. All right. But let's see what else do I have noted here for our updates. All right. Oh yeah, that was another thing. All right. Going back to the headset. All right. I know there's a lot of times where I say, or I've said that I wanted to get, into, I guess, get onto the online gameplay, get into the circuits and do my thing, because of course I've got a number of videos where I'm doing my thing against CPU. I've actually got a couple of videos where I'm actually playing against online competition, but nonetheless, man, I gotta get more in the mix. There's gonna be some times where I'm gonna get my ass kicked, and that's perfectly cool. There's gonna be, and there's damn sure gonna be some times where I'm giving whoever it is the absolute business. All right, so I'm super excited about that. I got my little headset, and then I also got the PlayStation, the PlayStation Plus card as well. So we're looking to take full on advantage of that. All right, and like I said, man, we're just finding more and more ways to expand and to grow. All right, so just be on the lookout for that. I preferably, I'm looking to get some online gameplay content. I want to say Friday and Saturday, and possibly Sunday. Now there's going to be some videos where you may or may not hear. There's going to be some videos I'm going to try to get somewhere. I may not necessarily have commentary in it, and there's going to be some where I do have commentary in it. All right, but yeah, no. There's going to be some new variety of content that's in the mix that that you see up on the channel. All right, but let me keep going, because I know I keep repeating myself, all the time, right? But also, side note, before I get even further into the updates for the gaming kingdom, the White Empire, I am working on getting another episode for the Royal High Table. I already have what it is that I would like to talk about. I do need to sort of update the information. I guess I don't need to, but I guess for what I wish to discuss with this particular topic, I think it would definitely behoove me to go ahead and update the information. Even more specifically, y'all, let me stop being indirect. You know, y'all know, like I know, the NBA playoff series is going down, and there's a whole listen, there's a whole lot of shit to talk about. There's a whole lot of stuff to talk about. All right. And we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. And also, I guess that's another update, even within itself. For the Royal High Table, what I'm going to try to do is try to what's it called? I'm going to try to, like, actually, for lack of a better term, be more opinionated. All right, I know that with the Royal High Table in the past, I've tried to, walk that line between giving you guys the facts and also giving you guys my opinion on the particular matter, while also not really being opinionated. But from this point forward, I'm gonna let loose, especially because I have the news of the people, and with the news of the people, the intention is to give you guys the facts. I'm not trying to give you guys my opinions on what's going down. Just give you guys the update as to what it is exactly that's going down. But with the Royal High Table, that'll be where I will give you guys, okay, this is what I really think. And then I gotta work on being more open to what it is that I actually think. So yeah, that's that. But getting back to the gaming kingdom, what else? What I am looking to do, all right, is I have noted down here on my paper, like all the gameplay series that we will be starting on, or that we're currently working on right now. So again, whenever, I guess, and okay, let me get my words together, right? So as for right now, right, I guess starting today, right, after we finish Until Dawn for the PS4, right, the commentary series that we're looking to start for the PS4 and PS5. For PS4, it's going to be, I ended up getting Mafia 1, the definitive edition, so we're going to look to start that sometime this week. It'll most likely be tomorrow, right? But for PS5, of course, like I already showed you, it's going to be Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. And for as far as the non-commentary gameplay series are concerned, for PS4, I did buy GTA 5, and this is honestly going to be a little strange because right now I'm playing GTA 5. I've got a series going on PlayStation 3. And I'm going to get ready to do a non-commentary playthrough of it. This time, this one, I'm going to look to do it all in first-person point of view. That's going to be really interesting. I might fuck up a number of times because even when I played through GTA 5 on my Xbox One, I seldomly use the first-person point of view or whatever. So yeah, I'm not gonna sit up here in front like I got a lot of practice with that, but that'll make for some awesome stuff though. But yeah, nonetheless, for PS4, we're going to look to start GTA 5, excuse me, the non-commentary version, and then for PS5, it's going to be the NBA 2K22 My Career. All right, because I also ended up getting that game. I'll say this is what I like about 2K. I don't necessarily know if this is the case for any other, like for Madden or for FIFA or whatever. But once that particular year, say Madden 23, right? Right now it's like $27.99. Once like the next year comes and the next Madden comes, oh, my fault. Let me actually, because I just said that I'm not talking about Madden. NBA 2K23, right? Once NBA 2K24 goes down, that price for NBA 2K23 is going wherever it's at, it's going to come down. It's going to come down a little bit more. That's what I love about 2K. But yeah, we're going to get started on that. What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, and there was also another distinction that I wanted to make. Anytime that you guys happen to see me really recording, from PS4, PS5, especially if it's non-commentary gameplay. All right, I wanted to be that to be like an indicator that I think like I'll say I'm on the road or I'm on the move, but at the same time I'm still working to get you guys content. And anytime that you guys happen to see me recording on PS3, Xbox 360, Xbox One, that means that I really had time to sit down and I had enough time, not really had time, but enough time to sit down and give you guys, a little bit of content. All right, but speaking of Xbox 360, PS3, and Xbox One, I believe. Listen, y'all are going to be thrilled. Y'all are going to be absolutely thrilled. All right, with this next set of gameplay series that we got. All right, so what the plan is, all right, for Xbox 360 is that I ended up purchasing Bully. All right, matter of fact, let me go ahead and show y'all. Let me go ahead and show y'all. Let me just go ahead and show y'all. All right, so I ended up purchasing Bully. All right, and funny enough, this right here is actually, I guess this version you could play on Xbox One or Xbox 360. So this right here, I'm glad that we ended up picking this up. I'm glad that I saw it. I snagged it immediately, expeditiously. All right, but anyway. So for Xbox 360, I know that we were supposed to start on Left 4 Dead 1, and then work our way to Left 4 Dead 2. We're going to hold off on that. And we're going to start Bully whenever we get the chance. For Xbox One, we're going to finish up Watch Dogs 2. I know that we're working our way through that. And for PS3, we're going to finish up GTA 5, and then for Wii, I gotta find some way to work that in there, but we're still looking to continue with Madden '09 franchise, and then for the non-commentary series, for Xbox 360, we're gonna look to I don't I think I've already started a series in Madden 25, but I don't think I finished. So we're going to look to start up Madden 25 in the non-commentary, a non-commentary series. Then for Xbox One, we have Call of Duty Ghost. And for PS3, we have Madden 15. And for Wii, I know just about a year ago we ended up doing Call of Duty Black Ops, but I don't really have any other game. I think I may either I may not do a non-commentary gameplay series for Wii, or I may do Call of Duty Black Ops again, and this time try to like be more efficient than how I was and how I played the first go around. All right, so that is all the updates that I have for the White Empire, and I do have updates from one more entity, and that is the Gold Empire. All right, so I initially, coming into the summer, I was going to I really wanted to work on a mixtape and release a mixtape for you guys, but man, the thing that really halted me was, one, of course, I'll be all the way honest with y'all. I ended up switching jobs, and then not only that as well, I was really getting ready. I already picked out the instrumentals, that I was going to use, and I'll be completely forthcoming. Some of these instrumentals came from YouTube, and I was really digging it, really feeling them, and they really inspired me to write something for them. But one of these songs that we ended up using, or one of the instrumentals that we ended up using for our second mixtape, and this is honestly, this is definitely not anything against the producer, because they were well within their right to react this way. But one of the producers for an instrumental that I ended up using for the second mixtape, they ended up giving me a copyright strike. So I was like, oh damn it, son of a biscuit eater. All right, and this is my thing too, because I get why I get why the producer did what they did. My intention with making the music, what regardless, I wanted to purchase as many beats as possible, but it's not always feasible because hell, even just one beat can mess around and run you hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And I'm gonna keep it tall. I don't have hundreds and hundreds of dollars to spend on an instrumental, especially if you know, come to find out whenever you go to actually release the song, you don't actually have all the rights to the instrumental and all that. You know, that's one issue that I ended up running into my first mixtape, my 2 cents in a bucket. I thought that all the beats I you know, I ended up purchasing all of them, and then it turns out that, you know, I still ended up getting a copyright note. I forget. I want to say from, what's it called? It's either SoundCloud or YouTube or something. But nonetheless, though, I still ended up running into that particular issue. And the last thing that I want to do, I do want to put out good music. The music, the instrumentals, guys, they really scream to me. But at the same time, I don't want to mess around and post the songs and then keep acquiring strikes, and then it ultimately bring down the channel, especially when I'm not trying to screw over the producers and all of that sort of stuff. So what I am doing at the moment, I got a couple people of interest, you know, that I'm looking to collab with, you know, that I'm looking to link up. So, you know, we're still working on music, but, you know, I guess in a particular direction that I was looking to head in about a month or a couple months ago, that's not the direction that we're heading down. So just know that anything music related to Gold Empire, we're still working on that. We're still working on it. But just know that, again, at some point in time, something will be coming out. Definitely, for sure. And I realize now, looking at the time, that I've been going on for a while. I've been going on for a while. Guys, don't even trip, all right? There's so much to recap. I'm not going to recap everything. What I am going to do is just summarize everything, all of the updates that I have from all of the entities, all right, that we've got. You know, I'm going to leave them down in the description below, so please make sure that y'all check that out, all right? And nonetheless, man, I thank you so much for all your time. I thank you so much for all your time, because listen, that's our most valuable and precious resource, all right? So any bit of time that you're able to spend with me, I greatly appreciate it, all right? But just know listen, I got a whole lot planned, all right? We finally made moves on what, you know, some of the stuff that I have planned, and now because of that, there's going to be more and more actions that I take and I follow up on. So there's going to be a whole lot of new shit that comes out, all right? But nonetheless, though, again, I thank you guys so much for listening to me, for pulling up and spending some more time with me. But y'all make sure that y'all like this up, y'all share this with any and everybody, and most importantly, make sure that you stay tuned, stay tapped in, and stay locked into all of these kingdoms, all of these empires, all right? Because y'all already know the juice over here never stops dripping, all right? All right. I'll catch you guys later, man. Peace, be easy, and as always, y'all stay blessed up.